Hello everyone. I am Calvin Samuel Stephen, and I am excited to be here to present today's topic, which is managing Azure resources. So, let's dive into the world of Microsoft Azure Resource Management. Today, we are going to explore some essential concepts that will help us master resource management in Azure. We'll cover the following topics today. We'll know what is a resource group, what is a tag and its uses, what are resource logs, the types of logs, and Azure policies. So let's break these down into with clear definitions and real-time examples to make them easy to understand. So, what is a resource group? A resource group in Azure is a logical container that groups together related Azure resources such as virtual machine, virtual networks, storage accounts, and databases into a single manageable entity. Think of it as a dedicated folder or a well organized cabinet in a data center, designed to streamline the lifecycle management, deployment, and monitoring of these resources under one umbrella. For example, imagine you are managing a company website. You create a resource group called as a web app project. Say any other name. Okay, web app project is enough for now. So, which includes a virtual machine for the website, a SQL database for the customer data, and a VNet for secure connectivity. This resource group acts like a cabinet where all these components are stored together. If you need to scale the virtual machine or update the database, you manage everything from the single resource group only, ensuring consistency and ease of access. So, what is a tag and its uses? Tags are metadata in form of key value pairs that you attach to Azure resource to enhance organization, filtering, and cost management across multiple resource groups. It helps to organize, filter, and manage resources effectively. They are it's a label attached to Azure resource. For example, suppose your company has 10 different virtual machines for different departments. You tag a virtual machine, one with the department HR and the owner. I took my name Calvin, and let's say another virtual machine VM2 with the department finance and owner John. When the IT team needs to track the HR expenses or contact the right owner for maintenance, they can filter resources using these tags, which will making resource governance quick and efficient, easy to organize. That's the main thing. So, what is a resource lock? From lock itself, you can say that it's a security purpose. So, resource locks are a security mechanism in Azure that safeguards critical resources by restricting actions like modification or deletion. In simple words, it prevents accidental modification or deletion towards an important source, which happens unintentionally. So they come in two types, which is delete and read only. The delete lock, in this type of lock, the user can modify but cannot delete the resources. The second one is read only. In this type of lock, the user cannot modify nor delete the resource. They can only view it. From the word read only itself, you can understand that it can only be viewed. So, for example, consider a virtual machine hosting your company's payroll system, critical workload. You apply a read-only lock to it. This ensures that even during a busy month end, no one can accidentally delete or alter the virtual machine configuration. Only authorized personnel can view it, keeping it keeping your financial data secure. So this is what a resource lock is. So the policies in Azure. From policy, you can know that it's rules and regulation. Even in Azure, there are certain rules and regulation to be followed. For example, not example. Let's define what a policy is. Policies in Azure are predefined rules and conditions enforced on resources to ensure they align with the organizational standards, such as restricting resources location or enforcing specific configuration. A real-time example, let's say your company decides to save cost by allowing resources only in the East US region. So you set an allowed location policy in Azure. Allowed location is a type of policy, just one type. So if you set that allowed location policy in Azure, if someone tries to deploy a new storage account in the West US region, Azure blocks the action and prompts them to follow the policy, maintaining cost control and regional consistency. So this is what policy means. So, in conclusion, today we learned how to manage Azure resources using resource groups to organize and manage related services in a structured container, tags to label and filter resources efficiently, resource logs to protect critical assets, and policies to enforce organizational rules. These tools simplify resource management whether you are handling a small app or a complex enterprise system. So, once again, thank you all for listening. I hope you received some valuable information and insights today. Thank you.